Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journaling Me Crazy. Okay, so I know I had this little cream cheese box and this BandAide box. So I thought, why don't we make some little journals out of it? You know. So I'm using this Sweet Melody Everyday Essentials Pebbles. This is just stuff that's laying around me, and homemade Paper Plus. I don't know where that came from. So let's let's see what we can. Let's see how much more mess I can make. Trust me. There's not much seeing about it because there's plenty. Alright. So this is from that Sweet Melody, which is the 6x9. These will wrap around there perfectly fine. And then I had these bookmarks that I wanted to use for our cover. So let's see if we can get it open. I know I should have opened them beforehand, but well, I didn't. I was going to burn them, and I saw, and I was like, well, why don't we just make something out of it? Oh, that's exactly what this said. So, I know I'm going to end up losing those. Let's put them there. Oops. I got stuff stuck in there. Okay. We will throw this in the trash. I know. This is some good thick cardboard on this one. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 4 1/8 tall. And we just need to get our sides open. Alright, and then we will trim this. So it looks like 2 3/4 on that edge. And then that's on 2 3/4 on there too. Alright. And then let's... Oh, he doesn't open that way. Well, he'll require a little bit more glue. That's okay. We got glue. So they're going to be a multiple signature because, you know, they're wide. Okay, so now we need to cut these so we're open. I know this one's going to be a hot mess. But, well, we're used to playing with hot messes, aren't we? So let's cut these. That side. And this one. Okay, now we can twirl this around and cut our... Something's falling. I don't know what. Okay, so I do need to go ahead. We'll do this 4 1/2. Okay, so there's that little one. All right, so it doesn't much matter. I know I say that, and then I'm like, well, what bird do I want on which one? Okay, we'll put the taller one on here, but then, I do this, oh, we do have to, never mind. So we can fold them over. That little Rocky gonna gimme. Okay, so we're gonna be using this whole thing. So we want to cut, what is that? 3/4 off, I'm guessing. Hold on, got an itchy eyeball. Let me look. I know I want it to be even when we put it on here. Oh. So yep, 3/4. That's what I had in the first place. All right, I know we're just making scrap. So he'll be 3/4, and then we're just gonna make one, and then the other one will be, you know, the similar. We just got to trim this down a little bit more and all the other good stuff. So we'll just make one, and then the other one's gonna be made like it. Okay, so now okay, I do want this one to be that way. Okay. Now, I know he is a little shiny, but it doesn't much matter when you get this out. Because this does do, it's bookbinding, glue base, you know, I mean, that's his main thing, but he glues everything underneath the sun. I know, I tell you that every time, but just in case somebody new's here and wonders, what the heck is that? Oh, supersonic glue. Crafters, the ultimate glue. Crafter's pick. Hobby Lobby. And I'm sure other places too, but that's where I got mine. Way back in the beginning of time. I know it's going to have to set underneath something. So I guess I need to write down what size my things are going to be so we can cut our papers. I know. While it's thinking. So it's going to be 2.5. 2.5 by, I know that was a horrible write. Oh, 2.5 by, do I want it all the way? 4 3/8 we'll do by 4 3/8 tall, wide. All right, maybe I can remember so we can make get our pages and stuff together while this is sitting underneath a book. Okay, and then, oh, I see somebody squished. That's okay, it's not gonna hurt anything, but well. I know, I just wanna pencil. I know, I wish somewhere I do have a thingy to help make this angle the same on all, but well, y'all know how that goes. Oh, I'm hungry. I want to get this going beforehand. This one I gotta make sure I cut on the outside. Okay. I know this one needs to be a little further on the outside because I did cut it close to. And we're going to save all these corners because, I mean, some of these will be good sizes for here. Or, I don't know. I know, but we'll put them. I know we're building up that scrap bin. Okay, now. Then we'll just go around and score to help us fold it. That's the good thing about the thicker cardboard. You got a nice ledge, and then wrap it around. Ouch. Yep. Okay, so see, that was poking me. So I need to come trim a hair on the inside of that because it was just too much cardboard on there. And that one was there, so this one needs a little bit more because he was poking me too. I mean, just to shimmy. That other one that was real close didn't need it. And then we'll lay them down, oops, like that. I know I bent that the wrong way. Okay. Alright, I'm scratching my face. Alright. I guess we'll use this glue just to hold it down faster. I know, that's why you have 50,000 kinds of glue. And this could be, you know, just a little prayer journal or a desk journal that, you know, you want to make something pretty to put on your desk, and you know, you're not allowed to have big things. You just put this on there, take it out and look at it, and be in your happy place. I know. That's what I do. I love flipping through journals because they just make you happy. Happy. No, I did not refill my glue. And no, I didn't go do the chickens. When I'm done with this, I will. What is it? 12? Okay, I'm doing good. Well, 12:21. I know my phone's about to go off at my 12:30 alarm, and the dogs are going to be like, hey, it's STSCK time. Because they're all waiting on the stairs. Jake and Molly on the very top. Little girl's in the middle of the stairs, just, you know, on a stair, and Rusty's on another one. I call it the Burt Reynolds pose, you know. And Rusty's doing his thing, too. Because they got me cornered. And this is what I did when I did the trading card journals. I know there's some over there that I didn't do. I'm sorry. We'll get to that. Well, we will. Look at that. I know. I want him this way, I believe. Okay, so let's see if we can... score our papers. I know I need some music. He's a little one, but that's why they're so cute. Make sure I want to go that way, Candace. But they're great to use just scraps and, you know. Back in the day, you could have used these for, like, you know how you used to get those little wallet photos when you were in school and you traded pictures with your friends? They don't do that no more. I know. But that would have been perfect for it. Oops, I need the middle. Okay. So now we need to put, what we're going to put, I don't know. Do I want him on here? Or was it on here? I think that one. And you on here. Yeah. Nope. Yep. I have to trim a little bit. Yeah, I want that one. Okay. I know I had to see what I was doing so I can know what paper to put on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to need to chop off. I know I'm sidestepping because, well, I looked at the bird. And I think, I need to chop. And these are those little bookmarks, but oh, you can do so much with them. Oh, I did put it back. Okay. All right. I know, I'm thinking. I know. You see the smoke? Yep, yep, yep. All right. So, now, where did I put my don't fall on me stuff? Okay, what do I have that'll go all the way in there? That will go from one end to the other. Not that. I mean, I don't have to use this. I can do something else. Oh, that's going the wrong way. I can't use that because that'll bother me. Same with that. Same with that. All right. So he is this shade. He's a little bigger. I might can get away with that on here. Uh-oh, I might can get away with this on there. Ooh. Well. I know this just might be too busy, but I got to look because it's got those colors on there, but I don't know. We do want a pocket in there, though. I know, I'm sorry, but then I'd want it to the very edge, and that's gonna, yeah. Okay, talked myself out of it. Yep. I want a little bit of this to show. And I'm just measuring, I mean, you know, what I have, I'm not measure, number measure, you know. Holding it up to it and doing it. Well, making scrap. I know all those go together so well. Do-da, do-da, do-da-da-da. Okay, I know. Just a little. Okay, then we're gonna just use this glue. I'll show you some glue stick back there. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. I know. Sometimes you just don't think. I know, just squishing all that glue around. And we'll wait, give it a few minutes to dry before we come in and crease in these things to bend it. And I know, but where's that? Uh-oh, where did I put it now? Oh, right here. I mean, you know, it is hard to use this bright. Oh, come on. I can't even get to the page. It doesn't want to be used. This brightness, but that would be pretty outline on the front. So I know I'm going to have all these itty bitty pieces hanging out in here. Whoops, I just threw that on the floor. Oh, there, he didn't go all the way. And then we'll I just want a little bit of it to hang out. But I guess we have to wait till we crease it so I can make sure I don't miscut it. No. So I guess it's had enough time. Here he is. Oops. I know you want to do it gentle. You want to cut a hole through it. Ask me how I know that. Oh, the hard way. Cutting a hole through it. I know, and once it's going to have those little bendies in there, but we've got to come in here and flatten them down. That's because I didn't use glue stick on it. I know. You just come in and flatten your the extras. Gently, or else you'll, you know, like I said, poke a hole through it. All right, and hold on to it. All right, now. Okay, so about 1/8 of an inch is all I'm really wanting. Okay, well, let's just glue it down. Come and cut 1/8 of an inch off of there. I know I gotta trim a little more. Oh, I did. Just needs a hair off. You know I hate that. 2 hairs. And oh, and I need to take this little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. And voila. I know, voila needs another hair and a hair. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I know, I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I know if you're not an inker, you can save a lot of time, but I like a little bit around the edges. I know. Right here too. I know. Shh. Now we'll just put him on the front. Nope. Make sure your bird's the right way. Oh my God, I'm covering up all the blue. So we have one blue there. Well, this is the way we're going. Darn it. Okay, so we have him. I know, just a sweet little thing. And then our little edges will, corner thingies will go in there because they're small. Well, let me just make, ouch. Oh, I moved them. Hold on, let me go get them. They're not far. Oh, I thought I had even smallers. Oh, no, I have to double check. I think I have one that's even smaller than this. Oh, how pretty. I know. All right. Just in case I have to get up again. All right, now. I guess we'll go ahead and just make the other one, and we'll just make this a journal cover day. video. I know, and then I'll get all my little parts and pieces together. Oh, but I mean, how cute. Okay. Come here, Mr. BandAide. I know you're going to even be smaller. Okay, we're using you. All right. Not much smaller, but I know I gotta scrape that off. Since it's a little glossy, we're gonna use this again. Oops. It doesn't matter. This is really a non-directional. So. And then, you know, if you wanted to do fabric, same thing. Just snip your little fabric and go around. But I'm cheating using paper because, well, you know, we're trying to use some of these paper pads. So has anybody seen that Mission Impossible? What number is it now? 8, I think. I don't know. 10. Supposedly the last one. I don't know. With him in it, I don't know. But you know, I haven't really watched many of them. I think maybe I'll go start from number 1 tonight and watch it. I don't know why I'm using the skinny side. This is thinner paper. I mean, cardboard here. I was wondering if there's any good. You know, I don't mind him. You know, I'm not all like, oh my God, you know. You know who. He's an okay actor, like a bunch of other people that are okay actors. So, I did watch Top Gun #2 Maverick. I don't know, sometime during the week. Again. Let's just make sure. Oops. I know. Fiddle Fabbles. Oops. Yeah, they said that Lilo and Stitch #2 beat it out of the, you know, box office numbers. I'm like, whatever. I mean, I'm sure if you ask kids, who do you want to go see? Lilo or Tom, they'll be like, Lilo. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Somebody came back down here. They're snoring. Must be Rusty. Under the table. Because it's a quiet snore. It's not one of the other twos. Oops. I'm gonna be okay. It's not gonna overlap. Ooh, tomorrow's baby day. I know I need to text Jen and see if, you know, did she go into the hospital early? Or are they still doing baby day tomorrow? I mean, I hadn't heard from her, so. Or Alan. So. I know them gotta decide again what color we're gonna do on the inside. I don't know. This time I'm gonna use glue stick. So maybe I can get my extra parts attached. And then, I know, I just saw it. There it is. I know, do I want, ooh, I don't know. Kind of like the green. Let's go look at the yoo-hoo. Oh. Yeah, see, this might be too much color on color, but it really does just have that little bit of in the back. I gotta decide where I want it though. Stomach's growling. I'm just hungry. It says, "Feed me, Seymour." Get get this one done, though. Look at that. I know, isn't that just sweet? Oh, oh, that's what I was doing. Insides. I know this is bright and crazy, but whew, it's just too bright and crazy. I know, back to the same dilemma. I know he's too well, could go that way. I know that would be pretty on the outside, though, huh? I don't know. He's hanging out in here. Got just music notes. That's kind of busy. And then I got this one, which kind of goes with that blue. Ooh. I can't really mind it, but then I have this little one. I know, but oh, and he's got yellow and cream, so we might have to go with him. All right, well, talked myself out into that one real quick. All right. He's got to go this way, so we need to just go ahead and trim that right there. Oh, for some reason, that just did not feel straight. I mean, and it wasn't. I mean, just a hair, but I felt it. Now you gotta find the mark. Oh, here he is. Even though it's on white, sometimes you just don't get enough marked on it. Okay. Uh-oh. I know I don't have enough of that showing behind there. Now see, I wasted... Oh, I wasted my paper. Doggone it. Oh, I know what I did because I was doing it on the very edge. All right. Ow. Have I told y'all my lip hurts? Ow, don't smile. Don't laugh. Let's see if this helps. I might not even be anywhere near the crease. Okay, so I know my glue is getting to the end. I gotta push real hard. I didn't fill it up. I know. I gotta go do chickens. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, had an itch. Oh yeah, last time we were waiting on this to dry a bit. So we put the top on. I know, that's my problem, is because I needed to see where it's going. I know, I'll fix that in a minute. You know, that drives me crazy. That's because I have no patience. I don't wait. Y'all know that. Okay. All right, we'll do the same thing, about 1/8 of an inch on each side. Let me just look. See, I just know. We're going to him. Stuck. There's no wiggling that one around. It adhered. Nope, this way. I know that click click drives me crazy too. Sorry, y'all. Now, isn't that some trash to treasure? I know we're not done yet, but you wouldn't know. Oh man, I was supposed to put the tie underneath it. Well, crud. I got so excited about putting the toppers on. Well, that's okay. Oops. Sticking my fingernail on there. Okay. Let's put these couple things up before I lose them. I know. I know, the stuff we pull out just to make something. But look at him. I know. I'll bend him a little bit there to help him. That little birdie one. And that little birdie one. I know, out of cream cheese and BandAide. And they're just going to be just little cute little thingies. I know that is not marks. That's part of the picture. Oh, but yep. And we'll just have to put little holes in here and tie them on the side. Because I was going to put, but I forgot. I know. Because I was getting too excited for him. I love him, love him. They're so cute. All right, well, we're going to leave it at that for today. And then I will go and get all my little signature stuff together. And here, just in case you want to see a little closer. So here's him inside. And there's this little birdie and his little insides. Oh, and then we're going to chock it full of other parts and pieces. Like we have some note cards. But oh, I need to do like 3 in each one, duh. Since they're, like I said, they're going to have probably 3 signatures. So, all right, I'll gather all my other stuff together. So, let me zoom in. I don't know how to do the other way. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun, and we will throw these little things together and then move on to the next one. So, but I wanted to play. So I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Thanks for watching. You'll have a great day, a blessed day. Bye, guys.